Hey guys, what's up? This is Everything Sharp, and we're back again. So last night we unboxed the Eminent gr36 EDC. This thing was confusing at first, but I figured it out. So it has two rotary dials, one on the side and one on the top. The one on the side is a black light, and then this one's going to give you, anytime you cut it on, it's going to go to high on whatever setting you're on. So then you have this light here too. So you got low, medium, high, turbo. And then you have, if you scroll it over one more, you got a black light. That is really powerful. And then you have a soft light down at the bottom. And you have high, low, medium. Then over here, you have, once again, once you cut it off and go back to that, it automatically puts you in turbo every time you come on. And you have a low, which is really good for like working on stuff so it's not overpowering, a medium, a high, turbo, and then you have a turbo. This thing throws 536 meters, guys. It's aluminum housing, got a magnetic base, type C charging, two emitters in there, actually five emitters in here. So you have the UV, the straightforward, and then the soft light. And over here you have, which I really don't, it's kind of confusing because I really don't know what this dial actually does besides a firefly. This is a firefly. And then if you go here, that's just straight juice all the time. And then if you go there, it steps it down. That's about it. I read the instructions. So we got firefly, straightforward, and memory. And then up here you have UV, spot, and flood. The pocket clip sucks on these. I'm just going to be honest with you. Let's see here. Where's it at? Nope, that ain't it. Here it is. Eminent makes some super good, high quality lights, but their pocket clips suck. Look at that pocket clip. You got this much light hanging out of the pocket. This is an excellent light. Nowhere to move the pocket clip to, but you got this much light sticking out of the pocket. Here, I'll show you. This is the gr35PE. Excellent, excellent, excellent light. But why stick the pocket clip down here in the middle of the dang flashlight? Why not stick it up here somewhere, or on the back end, or on this side? And then once again, ruin a good light with a bad clip. That one's not as bad, but you still got a lot of light hanging out of the pocket there. I guess they did that because the lights would be, if you got it clipped on a vest or something, the lights wouldn't be in the way. But this one, I don't understand. This one is an excellent, excellent light. Super bright. UV, laser. I don't like how it's just free flowing. There's no clickety clicks in it or anything like that. I mean, they make good stuff and ruin it with bad clips. This thing, I think this thing throws 536 meters. Does have a strobe, everything. Just ruin it with these clips. Alright guys, I told you we would figure it out. So you have, on this side you have a low light, a low setting. Then if you go dial it up, it's going to go straight to turbo, and then back down every time it comes on. You can have it come on Firefly or turbo or Firefly again. This one up here is your main control: UV, spotlight, and flood. Alright, let me grab something else. Let's unbox something, shall we? What shall we unbox? Alright. So we might as well stay on a light kick. I've been on a light kick for a while. I cut this open, seen what it was, and just put it to the side. So my convoy collection has grown substantial. I mean substantial, because they make really good lights. This is the Convoy S15. We'll just get out my convoys. Convoy, I think that's a T6, T8. All these lights have different emitters in them. Another Convoy T8, I can't remember which ones. Another Convoy T8, that one doesn't have a battery in it, that one's a green emitter. A titanium Convoy, I can't remember what this one is, maybe a T6. And then we got, boom boom, we got the Convoy C8 and the Convoy S8. Both of, I mean, they just make, they're inexpensive, they're solid builds. You can pick the emitter you want, the color temperature you want, the battery you want, the buck you want in them. Like if you want a different grouping, you can pick the different groupings. But yeah, they just make excellent flashlights. So they're good quality. Some of these are S25Rs, SFT 40s. A couple of them are CSLN M1TG, which is more for throw. But this one is a T6. This is the CSLN M1TG, and this is going to be a thrower. Look at that. Gosh, that's beautiful. So we got raw titanium. We got copper down here that serves as a heat shield, kinda. You have a crenulated bezel up here. You have it's all titanium except for the pocket clip. I ordered extra pocket clip because they're cheap, and you never know when you'll need another pocket clip. Deep dish down in there. My camera's filthy. Hang on, guys. Deep smooth reflector. And low, medium, high, turbo, low, medium, high, turbo. This thing is going to get out there and throw. Super concentrated hot spot, a little bit of spill. Super concentrated, almost overpowered me hitting the board and bouncing back. But yeah, these are just awesome lights. Look at the machining work. If you bought this light anywhere else, it would be probably a couple $100. This thing was $55. Look at the machining work on the battery tube. Then you got the opposite machining up here on the battery tube. Look at that button. Crenulated, the copper. Just excellent work, guys. T6. Try to get some night beams, night shots of this one. Well, let's just go ahead and do it. Then we'll get done for tonight. So it's been rainy out here, perfectly dark. Look at that hot spot. So you got low, which has got a hot spot, but you can't see any trees. We'll step it up to medium. You can see the house back there barely, the tree. Super concentrated hot spot. You can see the bushes across the road there, the trees. Up one more time. Now you can see those trees even better. See it fog. See that house down there, it illuminates the house. Up one more time, you got turbo. You're seeing everything over there, guys. Lights up the house. You can see where the cutoff ring is for the spill, but it's super concentrated. You can see the beam, top of the house back there. You can see just how powerful this little light is. Excellent quality, guys. Convoy, highly suggest them. Stay safe, stay sharp. We're out.